Once upon a time, in a small village, nestled amidst rolling hills and lush greenery, lived a young woman named Isabella. She had a radiant smile that lit up the room and a heart filled with kindness. Isabella had endured a tragedy that had forever changed her life. She had been a victim of a heinous crime, a crime that left her physically and emotionally scarred. Despite the pain and anguish she had experienced, Isabella refused to let darkness consume her spirit. She knew that dwelling on anger and hatred would only perpetuate her suffering. Instead, she chose a path less traveled, a path of forgiveness, healing, and reconciliation. News of Isabella's journey spread throughout the village, reaching the ears of the very person who had caused her so much pain, a man named Marcus. Marcus had carried the weight of guilt and remorse for his actions for years, tormented by the knowledge of the pain he had inflicted upon an innocent soul. Unable to bear the burden any longer, Marcus sought out Isabella, guided by the flickering hope of finding redemption and forgiveness. He found her sitting by a tranquil river, her gaze fixed on the flowing water. Isabella, sensing his presence, turned and looked into his eyes, the same eyes that had haunted her nightmares for years. To her surprise, Isabella felt a profound sense of compassion well up within her. She saw in Marcus a broken man, consumed by regret and seeking a chance to make amends. As tears streamed down his face, Marcus fell to his knees, begging for forgiveness. Isabella listened to his heartfelt plea, the words resonating within her wounded soul. She understood the power of forgiveness, not just for Marcus, but also for herself. In that moment, she made a choice to release the chains of hatred that bound her and embrace the freedom of forgiveness. With trembling hands, Isabella reached out and helped Marcus to his feet. She looked into his eyes, filled with a blend of sadness and forgiveness. "I forgive you," she whispered softly, her voice carrying the weight of her journey. "For the pain you caused me, and for the pain you carry within yourself." Marcus couldn't believe his ears. A rush of emotions flooded through him as he felt the weight of guilt being lifted from his shoulders. He fell to his knees once more, this time in gratitude. "Thank you," he whispered, his voice filled with awe. From that day forward, Isabella and Marcus embarked on a journey of healing and reconciliation together. They worked side by side, sharing their stories with others who had experienced similar tragedies. Their courage and forgiveness became a beacon of hope for those seeking solace and understanding. Their village transformed into a community bound by compassion, forgiveness, and love. Isabella and Marcus's story spread far and wide, inspiring people across the land to find the strength to forgive, to heal, and to promote reconciliation even in the face of the most unimaginable tragedies. And so, the gift of forgiveness, bestowed upon the world by Isabella, brought about a profound transformation. It reminded people that the power to heal and reconcile lies within each of us, and that even in the darkest of times, forgiveness can be a guiding light, leading us towards a better tomorrow. The end.